So hello, I'm Sachin Murari and this would be my first video on this new channel and it is named as Sachin Murari and I would upload some steps about myself regarding my learnings and I would try to keep the content as genuine as possible. You know, I don't like filtered things. I want to be original and I want to publish original things. So what would be better than starting the first video sharing my Chinese learning? So around 2-3 weeks ago, I downloaded. No, no, no. Let me start from the basics. So I was scrolling through my phone and I just opened the app named ChatGPT. Everyone of us knows that app. And I asked ChatGPT that please tell me some, language learning apps. Specifically, the Chinese content would be, high level, would be very engaging, would be very easier to, engage with. So he suggested me a lot of apps, including Duolingo, Rosetta Stone, Babbel. But when I downloaded the Babbel app, I found out that it included only the European languages. It had no Asian languages option to learn. So that was just rejected. I downloaded a few more apps. I don't remember the name exactly. And there was a, very common recommendation of an app, and it was Hello Chinese. I asked ChatGPT to, compile their features also in that answer. I was editing my question, and yeah, I got a better answer. So ChatGPT then gave me an answer where it included many, a lot more things to compare the apps, a lot more features to compare the apps, and I thought I have a 847-day streak on Duolingo, but I was not learning anything from that app, so I just left it. I destroyed my streak. I destroyed the hard work of 847 days. Not hard work. Hard work was just for initial 400 days, then later 400 days I just did. I just spent 1 minute on the app. Daily average would be like that, and I left it. I don't have any streaks there. So I, asked ChatGPT, okay, so I got an app to choose and it is Hello Chinese. But when we start learning English, we first learn the alphabets, we learn the sounds, then we learn some basic words like apple, banana, cat, dog, just to remember the alphabets. But in Chinese, there are no alphabets. It is a language where every character is different. It follows no rules but some common diagrams of the things, just like a man walking, the shadow of the man walking, or the stick figure showing a man walking is the character for walking or character for man. Let me, you know, just search in my notes notebook. Yeah, the walking character, you know, drawn like this is a man. So some were very logical and some felt very logical to me. And as I'm a newbie, I decided to ignore my thoughts. One of the best decisions to take whenever you feel confused. We tend to think that we know everything, but the reality is that we lack a lot of knowledge. So I asked him what to learn first, what to start with, when to go, when to learn grammar, when to learn characters. Tell me everything in detail. Like you are a native speaker and you are telling me the best and most smooth plan so that I won't feel bad or I don't want to skip the things and I don't want to just ruin my progress as I did learning two languages. Not I was not even learning those languages, but I was learning their writing structures or writing systems. So first was Russian, I was, learning the writing structure with the help of Duolingo, and it was like 90% successful. But when I got into the, I don't remember what, hard tone or soft tone, whatever that is, then I just left it. I don't even know how to pronounce that. And I was even learning Hangul script. It is related to Korean language, and I know how to write Korean. But when I was near about perfecting it, like I had learned everything. The thing which was left for me to learn was double bachim or double bachim, whatever that is. It felt so confusing, so I just gave up on it. And my initial goal with Korean was to get topic level 1, but then I realized I have no motivation for it, or I have no reasons for doing it. Then I then just come to 2 3 weeks ago, as I was telling you about Chinese. Yeah. So I asked ChatGPT to suggest me a YouTube playlist from where I can, start with Pinyin. And Pinyin is the romanized writing structure used in Chinese. And in Pinyin, every character in Chinese, which looks so odd, has a syllable, has sounds. So, first of all, I got a playlist of Yo-Yo Chinese YouTube channel about the Pinions, and the playlist, included the lessons from lesson number 1 to lesson number 30. But initial lessons, those were from lesson number 1 to lesson number 10, were missing. My main goal was to find those 10 lectures that would be very helpful for me. And when I scrolled to her channel, and I found that her videos are only 2 to 3 to 5 minutes long, it won't take much time to practice daily, and it would help me to be more consistent. And first I just got to know the basics of the pinyin. And I please keep your volume low. They are so disturbing. So I told them to keep their voice low, but they are still talking. So so I started learning it. First, the teacher taught me the tones in a very, logical way. She first, you know, leave that. So I just learned, or I just familiarized myself with the tones, and I think I'm good with it. So there are 5 tones. The fifth one is neutral tone, means you just say that in a normal pitch. And the other 4 tones are very different for us. So first, I was needed to perfect them, and I did it. Now I would be learning the initials and finals. As you might know, the Chinese language has syllables, and syllables are depicted by each character in Chinese. Syllables contain an initial, final, and tones. I know tones. Now I am learning finals first, following the Yo-Yo Chinese lectures, and I have just learned the first part of it, which is A sounds like I, ang, these sounds. And I also used Hello Chinese app, and that was good. But I felt that before learning through this app, I need to be mastered. I need to master the Pinyin system, and it's not so difficult to do it. I feel, as I'm a beginner and I engage with beginner stuffs. So yeah, so I let me share some things with you. So I learned some things with Hello Chinese app. Those are ni hao. Ni hao means hello, and second is zaijian. Zaijian, that is zai, zaijian, that is bye bye. And wa, that is I in Chinese. And next one is sh, no, sh, and it is I is am are. Everything is Chinese. And other one is how, how, how. This is you or good. It's good. And another one is ni, ni, ni. It is you. Then I learned some more words. Those are Zhongguo, Zhongguo. It means China, and Yan, Yan, Yan. It is person, and 美国, 美国 means America, and ta is he, him, she, her. Another one is boo, boo. It is negative. You add boo to R to show the negative. I would give some examples too. And on the day third, I learned ma, ma, ma. It means it is used to ask questions, and I learned some sentences like they just mean I am a Chinese person. He's a Chinese person. You are a Chinese person. You are Chinese basically. Or are you a Chinese person? Is he a Chinese person? Is he an American man? Or these were the things I learned from the app. And what do we say that? Let me express what I learned. So I am Chinese would be 我是中国人，我是中国人嘛，我是中国人 means I'm Chinese. Am I Chinese would be 我是中国人嘛. Am I Chinese? And is he Chinese would be 他不是美国人嘛. This means isn't he American? Or is not she American? Like she is not Chinese, she is American would be pronounced like 她不是中国人. She is American. 她是美国人. And I am not a Chinese, but I am an American would. I am not a Chinese. I am American would be 她不是 no 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 我不是中国人嘛 no 我不是中国人. What was the sentence? I'm not Chinese, but I'm not Chinese. I'm American. Yeah. What would be that? I don't know. 我不是中国人嘛 No. 我不是中国人，我是美国人. Yeah, I got it. So just a beginner started some weeks ago. But let me also share my progress with the opinions. Let me start with the opinions. Let me start with that. So the first tone is, let me tell you the characteristics. It's high and flat, like the word for remembering it is maybe. The teacher made me learn this way, and I'm very grateful to her. Yeah. And second tone is ah, ah, ah. Word, like this. It helps to pronounce. Third tone is low and flat, and you just use a carrot like thing on the top of the letter, and it is low and flat, like uh and the word to remember it is uh your voice should crack pronouncing this tone. The fourth tone is decreasing tone, and it is pronounced like ah, ah, ah. Like we pronounce no, no, ah, ah, like this. And fifth one is neutral tone. Very easy, Not for me, maybe for you if you are a Chinese speaker. So it is short, very short, and middle of the voice range. No, ah, 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 like but, but, but. So now I would, practice some combinations to show that I am fairly good with these. Like first tone would be Jin Tian, Jin Tian, Jin Tian, Jin Tian. I would pronounce some word, and if you know Chinese, so please rate it. Zhongguo, Zhongguo, Bing Shui, Bing Shui, Bing Shui, Bing Shui, Xi Dao, Xi Dao, Xi Dao, Xi Dao, Jind, Jind. No. Ming Tian, Ming Tian, Ming Tian, Ming Tian, Ming Nian, Ming Nian, Ming Nian. 必须，必须，用意，用意，用意，善美，善美，喜欢，喜欢，喜欢，喜欢，喜欢。Next one is 起床，起床，起床。你好，你好，你好。小贩，小贩，小贩，小贩。我的，我的。面包，面包，面包，面包。问，问题。问题，问题。热烈，热烈，热烈。下线，下线。Would will bye bye. And share, 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 share. So this is what I've learned so far. So after learning the finals, I would again make a video. Bye.